Welcome everybody to My AI Live. Today is Tuesday, April 30th. My AI Live. We get together Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Pacific time, which is 11 a.m. on the East Coast. And we are showing you how amazing the My AI system is. We are also helping you be able to really get your hands on social media in a way that actually moves the needle. Too many times we're just making posts to make posts and we don't really know how to get it to the outcome we want. And so we're going to be doing a lot of that through these meetings. If you come every Monday through Friday, you will become an expert in social media and you'll be able to learn some incredible things that will actually move the needle on your business. So first of all, I want to welcome all of you. For those, is there anybody brand new here today? Put a 1 in the chat if you are brand new. A 1 in the chat if you are brand new. And wish we had a reminder system. I want to figure out how we'll give reminders to people. Okay, so good morning, Shane. Glad to see you here. Good morning, Vesna. Good to see you here as well. All right, so let's talk today. If you've been here before and you've learned a lot of great things, please put a 7 in the chat for me real quick. Put a 7 in the chat if you have been here before and learned some great stuff. Always makes me so happy to hear that. Yay, I got 7K from Shane. You're so sweet to me. All right, so let's do this. It is the end of April, and you have set some goals up to be able to have some success in your business, right? There's certain monetary goals that you want, maybe ranks, things like that. So how do you do that? Well, you increase your conversations, right? Yesterday, we didn't really get to talk about the feature of the My AI system that I wanted to cover. So today I'm going to do that real quick before we go over our demo, since it does not look like we have any new people here. And I want to tell you the power of this last part right here. So each and every day, or at least once a week, you should be going into a part of your social media. And maybe you also have an app that will help you with this, where you have birthday reminders in your app and wishing people happy birthday, right? Actually reaching out to people. Now, I'm going to show you two different things to actually get a different group of people into your algorithm. You guys ready? Different set of people, because you don't want the same people all the time seeing your posts. I mean, and here's the thing. It's not that that's so much bad, but you want more people to see your posts, first of all. The second thing that's the problem is that if all those people that are seeing your posts are already in your company, that's not doing you a lot of good to be able to actually build your business, right? So I want to show you some ways of changing that. So that's what we're going to cover today in our My AI. And so I'm going to come over here to the My AI system. First of all, I want to show you where you're going to find your recording at. So I'm going to show you where you're going to find your recording. And you are going to find your recording right here on the official corporate Nowsite group. The official corporate Nowsite group is where you will find your recording at. So you can get, and all the recordings are here, so you can very easily find all of those. You also make sure you're in here because you have different information and things in here that you want to make sure that you are always getting the most up-to-date notifications. Now, right here is my page right here. If you want to know more about me, my name is Elizabeth Larson. I am a personal and business transformation coach, entrepreneur, speaker, trainer, author. I have been building businesses online for a very long time. Very long time. And even before it was popular, I was doing this. And part of that was because I didn't have a choice at the time. I kind of lived in an area where I had to build online. So I've had a lot of practice at this, really enjoy what I do. And so you can come here and see some of my posts, and you can see the ones that everything's made with My AI system. So if you come here, you can see different ideas. You can get different ideas of different kinds of posts and things that you can do. Let's see. Okay, let's talk today about starting conversations. Now, over on Facebook, we know that we can go through the feed and start conversations, right? And we can go through the feed and while you are complaining, someone is praying for a life like yours. How does this stuff know what I taught on earlier today? This is just bizarre. It's almost like it listens to me. All right, we're not going to go into the conspiracy theories, but yeah, that was just very strange. Okay, so we can go down and oh my gosh, that is a great picture of Mike. For anybody who knows Mike, this is perfect. I absolutely love this. Wow. Okay, so we can come and make comments on other people's posts. All of us know that, and that's part 2, right? Today, I want to talk about part 3 because we don't cover this enough. Starting conversations. Now, there are certain conversations that you should be starting every single day, okay? And I'm going to show you 2 different sets of conversations that you should be starting. Number 1, you're going to come over here to your friends list. And when you come to your friends list, I want you to come to your birthdays. And when you come to your birthdays, you are going to look and see whose birthday is today, right? Whose birthday is coming up, whose birthday you might have missed, and upcoming birthdays. Now, here's the thing. If you wish somebody happy birthday on their birthday itself, you're probably going to be competing with a lot of other people, okay? So you have to make that message pretty special. Now, I know for a lot of you, you're not going to like doing this, but I'm going to show you something that is very, very helpful. Everybody wants to know something helpful that'll stand out from everybody else. Okay. One of the coaches I raised up, her name is Jenny. Some of you probably saw this video that she did, but I got to show you this. In fact, I posted it on my wall because it was just so hilarious. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to come over to my page and I'm going to share with sound. I'm going to play something for you. Okay. So a couple of different ideas. That's such a good video. Okay. Couple different ideas that you can do is one, something like what Coach Jenny did. Okay, now this may sound silly. That whole video may seem silly, right? But in that video, you have defined yourself different than somebody else. So if you don't like singing, you could do something funny like that, okay? For me personally, I sing happy birthday to people. So I will actually sing happy birthday into a video and send it to them. It's not because I have the best voice. It's not because I like my singing and I think I'm so great. It's because it does that. So, Leslie, the way we get to I'm going to walk you through the steps of this. So number 1, to do birthday posts that stand out, you're going to do 2 things. Okay. Everybody ready for the 2 things? Number 1, you're going to make your video, right? You're going to either record your own video or you're going to make something to the effect of, like what Jenny did, get some happy birthday song and then just lip sync to it. Doesn't matter either way. For me, I don't lip sync because I'm not trying to just have fun. For me, birthdays are very special to me. And so I think and that's not to say they're not special to Jenny, but for me, it's really about, I want to sing happy birthday to them. Like I want to do that for them. And so I will sing happy birthday into video. So there's number 1. So that's number 1. Number 2, we are going to start a conversation and send this video to them, right? So we're going to come over here and I'm going to share my screen again. And Leslie, watch these steps because I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. We're going to come over here and we're going to come to our feed. And when to our feed, where you normally just see your feed, you're going to come over here to friends. Okay. And when I come to friend requests, I'm going to come over here to birthdays. Hey, Leslie, there you are. Gorgeous picture. Is that you? Is that really you? Nod your head. Say yes. That's you. Okay.
Yes, it's me.
All right, there we go. All right. Apparently I have some people to friend. Oh,
I thought we were already friends.
I thought we were already friends too. Did somebody take your profile? No?
I
Okay.
just sent you one.
Okay, cool. All right, so you're going to come over here to birthdays, and this is where you're going to see this list. All right, so we've got birthdays here. Now, you can do it on the day. Sometimes what I like to do is be one of the first people to send them a birthday. So if it's behind and it's late, you could say, hey, I saw it was your birthday. Sorry for missing that. Happy birthday, whatever, and then send them the video. Upcoming ones, 2 to 3 days before, I like to be the first ones to wish them happy birthday. That's something I like to do. I like to be early. So you're going to come over here to start a conversation, and you're going to come over here to objective. When we come over to objective, we're going to click on birthday, and we're going to add instructions here. Now, of course, it will write more towards the platform it's supposed to. I don't bother with any of this up here. I just say, like, let's choose a birthday right here. Let's see. I'll do Karen Tam because I did actually miss her birthday. Okay, so let me come over here. Happy birthday, Karen. Whoops, if I can spell Karen right. Karen. I hope you, whoops, I really cannot type today. I hope you are having, I hope you had a wonderful birthday. It was great to see you in Salt Lake. I cannot wait to see you again when I am back out there. Okay. And then, okay. All right. Out there again. Oops. Okay. All right. Now I'm just going to hit generate. This is kind of the general message I want, but maybe I don't even know what kind of message I want. That's fine. No problem. The AI will still write something great for you. So happy belated birthday, Karen. Reflecting on our wonderful catch up in Salt Lake brings a smile to my face. Can't wait for more memorable moments when I'm back out there. Perfect. So what I'm going to do is you're actually going to get to see this live. Okay. I'm going to go to video. And I'm going to flip it around. I'm going to get somewhat of a background that's decent. That's any crazy stuff in there. And happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Karen. Happy birthday to you. Hey, sorry for missing your birthday. Hope you're doing great. Miss you lots. And just can't wait to see you again. Hey, are you going to ANMP? Let me know. Hope to see you there. Love you. Bye. Simple as that. Okay. You take your video. Now, was that easy enough? I've just got to ask everybody. Was that easy?
Yeah.
Everybody can do that, right? Even if you don't like your voice, you can do that, right? Okay. All right. So now I'm going to make sure that there's nothing funky on here because sometimes cameras. Happy birthday, dear Karen. Happy birthday to you. Hey, sorry for missing your birthday. Hope you're doing great. Miss you. And just can't wait to see you again. Hey, are you going to ANMP? Let me know. Hope to see you there. Love you. Bye. Okay, perfect. All right, so now what I'm going to do, because I have Apple, I am going to airdrop this video to my computer. Now I could do it from right here and just post but I want all of this together on the screen. So I'm going to airdrop this over to my computer. Now, if you are on Windows, have Google Photos on your phone and be logged into Google Photos on your computer. That's the way you do it on an Android. So there's my Apple, and it is receiving my video. And I'm going to open that up. Now I'm going to come back over here and go to downloads, and there it is. Okay. Now I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to go like this. I'm going to go back over here. Now I could post on her wall. I do not want to do that. I want to send her a message. So I'm going to click Messenger, or I'm going to click Messages. And we download and attach the video, right? So I'm going to attach the video. And date added. I'm going to put the video in there. I usually do this by text. All right, let's see if I can do it this way. I might have to compress it. I've got my thing on high, so we'll try it this way. There we go. I guess I'm going to have to do it straight to her thing. Means the whole world gets to see it, so that's kind of fun. All right, I'm going to copy to clipboard. I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to post right here. Happy birthday, Carrie. Reflecting on a wonderful catch up in Salt Lake it brings a smile to my face. Can't wait for more memories when I'm back out there. By the way, are you going to ANMP? Would love to see you. Let's catch up soon. Love you. Okay. Happy belated birthday. Reflecting on our wonderful catch up in Salt Lake brings a smile to my face. Can't wait for more memorable memories when I'm back out there. By the way, are you going to ANMP this year? Hopefully we can spell year. There we go. Would love to see you. Let's catch up soon. Love you. Okay. So, and then I just post. Okay. Post is being processed because of the video. And that's it. Now, most of these I do by text message, but guess what? You can still do the same exact thing with the My AI system with your text messages. So again, if you're on Apple, you can text message from here on your computer if you have that synced up with your phone and everything. And even people who are on Android, I can text them from my computer because I have it, synced up. If you are on Android and a Windows computer, you will have to do that to your phone, but of course you can send the message over to your phone if you want to text message as well. I'm not really sure of a great thing that incorporates your phone to a Windows computer. Anyways, easy, easy, easy to do. Now, why start birthday conversations? Because it's a very easy way to start a continuous conversation again. Now, when you do that, you have the ability to reopen a door that could lead to something, product, business, anything else, right? So I really want you to concentrate on some birthday messages and see what kind of conversations that you are getting out of these. Because remember, conversation is king in this business. The person who's having the most conversations is the person who's most successful in this business. If you're not having conversations, that's why your business is not moving. I'll say that one more time. If you are not having conversations, that's why your business is not moving. So everything we do with My AI, our posts on the outside, the posts that we're doing on comments, the messages that we're starting, they are all with the intent of starting conversations. And those conversations will hopefully lead to our product business. Sometimes they don't, and that's okay. Sometimes they lead to a referral, and that's okay. But you've got to remember that conversations are king. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to take 5 minutes. And today, you guys all know how to do a social media post. Today, I want you to take 5 minutes and go do a birthday message. Try it out yourself. Let's showcase some birthday messages real quick. I know this is a little scary, and you don't have to do a video if you don't want to. If you're just like, okay, Elizabeth, I'm not there yet. Girl, I am not doing a video. It's okay. At least make some birthday posts, and let's see some birthday posts when we come back. Also get your social media posts down. We're going to put 5 minutes on the timer. I'm going to answer questions while we do the 5 minutes so that we can just keep on track with time and get some things going here. And then I also, when we come back, there's one other thing I want to show you for getting more people into your news feed that aren't there right now. So Deborah, what's your question, hon?
That was me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So sometimes there's a lot of people that have birthdays, and some you know really well, some you haven't even really talked to yet, kind of thing. I mean, do you videos for all of them or just the ones that are most important to you? How do you handle the numbers?
Perfect. Great question. Okay. So let me go back over to mine, because if I did videos for each and every one of those, that would just be probably a little much, right? So if I come back over here, I'm going to come back over to birthdays. Let me come over here. My video is now ready to view. Friends, birthdays. Okay. So 4 videos could take a bit of time, right? What I like to do is I like to go and click and see who is important to me and who I might want to have more conversations with. So this is Dan. I've known him and his wife for quite a while now. Great people. Haven't spoke with them for a long time. So this is somebody I would do a birthday video for. Let's see. If it's somebody that I don't really know, like maybe I don't know who the person is, or I've never really had much of a conversation with them. And for whatever reason, we ended up friends, probably because of an event or something like that. If I decide that I want to have a conversation, if I look at their profile page and I see things that we have in common, I see things that interest me, I see things where I would want to have a conversation with them anyways, then I absolutely do the birthday message, and then I make the decision whether to do the video or not, because the video only takes like 30 seconds. So it's not that much harder to do a video than it is to just do a birthday post. And the video does make you stand out. But in one thing that you want to remember is, as you get more and more followers, and as you get more and more people that are friends with you, and as you get all these things, your time's precious. So make sure that you are looking at people's profiles and saying, is this somebody I would want to have a conversation with? And sometimes there are people that they don't align with your values at all. They don't align with anything. And it's like, oh, you can see that they're spammers about all their business and everything else. And you're like, oh no, if I open that door, they're just going to spam the heck out of me. Forget it, so you want to make that decision carefully. Does that make sense, Deborah?
Yes, it does. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Okay.
You're amazing.
Oh, thank you, Deborah. Appreciate you. Appreciate you being here every day.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
I'm learning so much. I have to be here, right?
Yay! It's fun, right? And it's so neat, all the stuff that we never think about. And so that's what I love about this, is we just cover so many different things. It's so much fun. All right, Leslie.
Just a quick question. When we're trying to create that social post, was there someplace specific that you chose birthday, or are you just typing birthday in the description of what you want to talk about?
Okay, so let me get over to my page real quick, over to here. So are you talking about right here on the Nowsite program, or are you talking about on Facebook?
No, in the Nowsite program. See,
Okay,
objective, I can't select birthday. It doesn't give me birthday. I only
Okay.
have 4 choices.
okay, so are you, so come over here to the very front page. Oops, come over here to the front page.
Go
And
to,
are you clicking on, so are you on the front page where it says star easy as 1, 2, 3?
now, yes, now I am.
Okay, now pick number 3.
Oh, I did post on social media. So,
Right.
okay. So then pick objective. Oh, there's birthday.
You
Okay.
have birthday, you have anniversary, congratulations. So if you see somebody, they got a promotion, they graduated college, they, had a new baby,
Oh,
graduated nursing school, anything else, you can do congratulations. See that something happened. It could be supportive, condolences, all of those different things.
I never saw that. All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And this, again, very underused. We are, and it's important that we post all the time, that we're always putting a message out there and we're making our social media full of, the message of who we are and what's important to us. But here's the thing that's really super important about that. There's only so far we're going to get pushing our message out because there's only so many people that are going to see that. That's why it's so important to do step 2 of comments and step 3 of starting those conversations. And the easiest way to start conversations is birthdays, like birthdays, because people expect people to be sending them stuff, right? It's not weird. It's not like, what do they want? What are they trying to sell me? It's not any of that. It's like, oh, yay, I got a birthday thing. So one other thing I want to look at real quick, and I want to make sure that I've got all of the, oh, no worries, Paul, just glad you're here today. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Okay, all right, so we're good here. Let me go over, there's one other thing I want to show you today about starting conversations and getting people into your newsfeed, because that's our subject today, right? Starting new conversations and getting more people into your newsfeed that aren't normally there. So one of the biggest problems in network marketing that we find is that people will post just their products. And so people will start, unfollowing them or snoozing them and stuff like that. Here's the other thing that happens as well. Your team members and crossline like you, so they want to follow your post. And now all you have is your company people seeing your post and commenting on your post. And then they're seeing more of your post because they're commenting on your post. And all it is company people back and forth and back and forth. And you have no new people. So you're not getting any traction on your social media to actually sign somebody up. Okay. I'm going to show you how to start solving this issue. We're going to come back over here again. And we're going to go over to our Facebook, okay? And in here, I'm going to come back over to this friends list. And when you come over to this friends list, I want to look at all friends. Now, when I see all friends, the people at the top are people that I interact with generally most. So you've got Nina. Everybody say hi to Nina on here. She's here. She's our favorite hairdresser in Hollywood. She works with some incredible actors and actresses. Like, her work is amazing. So you see all these people that view my stuff, see me most often. But here's the thing. If I start scrolling down, I'm going to start finding people that I haven't interacted with in a long time, if ever. And then I could start, oh, well, I haven't seen this person in a long time. Who's this? Oh, I should. Okay. Let's look at, and Leslie, use Becca because we love Becca, right? Okay, so we're going to use Becca. So Becca's down here. I can go and look at Becca's profile. Cute cover page. She's adorable. I love this woman so much. And so I can come over here and look at her posts and say, oh, I love her posts. I love what she's about. I would love to have a conversation with her. The way I start a conversation with her is not going directly to her message thing and saying, hi, I want to have a conversation when I haven't talked to her in like, well, yeah, I've actually talked to her recently, but if I hadn't talked to her in a long time, that's not how I'm going to do this. I am going to go to her most recent posts and I'm going to start making some comments on posts, no more than 2 posts, or maybe just 1 post and just do a comment on it. And I'm going to comment on a post and I'm going to have a list. And I personally will have a list of like 10 people I'm working with. And each day I'll just go back over and just check those 10 people and make some comments and see if I can turn that into a conversation. If it doesn't go to a conversation, one gets marked off and a new one gets put on the list. Super simple, super easy to, now this does 2 things, okay? Number 1, it's going to help get more people into your newsfeed because you're interacting with them and hopefully they interact with you. Even if it doesn't go to a conversation, it's helping your newsfeed. The second thing it's doing, though, is giving you the opportunity to start conversations with people that you may not remember, may not have, you totally forgot about, or, it's like, wow, I've never spoke to this person. Perfect. Let's have a conversation. So you do that through the comments, you create comments back and forth, hopefully to a point where it goes over to a conversation. But even if it doesn't, it will help change your newsfeed. It will help change your algorithm. It will help you get more people in your newsfeed who are not just your company. Okay. All right. Any other questions? Everybody good today? We actually wrapped up pretty early. Uh, that's a good question, Shane. Let me talk to Adrian and find out. I don't know. I don't think they do, but let me talk to Adrian and see if I can find something out because you've got an incredible nonprofit and it's one that I definitely think should be supported. So absolutely. All right. Any other questions today? Gloria.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm great. I am learning so much with you. Thank you.
Yay. Oh, that
How
makes
do
sense.
I get my Google Calendar or my CRM here that I can put birthdays in so it'll automatically remind me?
Okay. So you're asking in the Nowsite system how to set that up?
That'd be great. Yes.
Okay. All right. So we did this in contact mapping. So for any of you who came over in the acquisition, they got us. They bought us. Well, we kind of merged, I guess. I don't know, whatever the proper term is. The happy moment we became one. Those of us beforehand, where's Paul? Where's Paul? Paul's around here somewhere. Those of us, we called ourselves contact mappers. And what we did is we had this, what we called a rotation of remember. Okay. And so we remembered people at periodic points and we become masters at follow-up. Like we are masters of follow-up. And the fortune's in the follow-up, right? But it's also the place that people struggle with the most. So let's go over, and this is not really part of the My AI system, but I do want to come over here and show you a little bit of a couple of things that you can do right here. So first of all, I am going to, all right, let me share my screen. Okay. So in the system right here, you're going to come over to contacts. So this is over on the left-hand side, and this is contacts, my contacts, okay? When you come over to my contacts, you're going to see in this demo account, I have 3 contacts in here, right? So I'm going to click on this, and when I do, I have these 2 things right here, rotations, which I could set up a date of how often I want to stay in touch with this person. This is great, like if you have somebody where you're working a specific thing and you know that you are going to touch base with them every single week, you could do that. And then follow up. Follow up, I can go like this, and I could do it for a specific date. And let's say their birthday is on June 2nd. Okay. And there's no real birthday thing here, so I don't put any objective. I don't set a time on birthday reminders generally, and I just say wish him happy birthday. Okay? And then I hit save. Now, the objective of here says none. It's okay. I can actually, I don't think we have it changed yet. I guess I could put follow up. I'm waiting for the birthday thing to be put in there like we had for ours. Okay, so I've got this. Now, I can add additional follow-up. So I can have the one set up for his birthday. I can also have any other one set up as well. Now, what's going to happen is on the day that it's due, it's going to be here on the checklist. And on this checklist, if I log in every single day, I'm going to see this over here for this checklist of, oh, I need to follow up with this person. I need to do that. And so that's a very easy way of being able to track your birthdays and things like that. And there's a lot of other apps and stuff that do stuff like that. This is just, it's already in your Nowsite system, so you can just very easily use it there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Leslie, did you have another question?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Is there any training on how to use the contact mapping? Because I haven't gotten started with that. And I'm wondering also, is it the same contact mapping that we merged with?
Yeah, contact mapping doesn't exist anymore.
Right.
And so all of the technology is being brought over into Nowsite. So Cheryl does a little bit more detail, I think, on Ask Tuesdays and Wednesdays than I do typically on my AI. But basically what I showed you is pretty much what has come over so far from contact mapping. So the people who had the app before are still using their current app right now until, I believe, until everything else comes over. And then we'll merge everybody's records over there. And then, but we're not taking on any new people onto the old app because it's being phased out.
Do you have an ETA when it's going to be all completed?
You know what? I don't. Let me ask Adrian that too. It kind of got shifted because some other things became, more that needed to be fixed first. And so they got stuck in a couple of areas, but let me see if I can get with him and find out when that will be.
All right, because it just seemed rather limited with its capabilities at this time.
It doesn't have everything that that contact mapping originally had. I'll find out from him when the rest of everything's coming over.
Great. All right. Thank you, Elizabeth.
You're welcome. All right. Yeah, Tina, follow-up's key, right? Everything is about follow-up. The fortune's in the follow-up. I had I'll leave you with this, okay? I'll tell you one quick story. So a long time ago, I had to make a decision. I had to make a different change in my life. And I was trying to figure out, do I go back into network marketing and build again? Because I started a business and I was corporate and I've done everything in network marketing pretty much. Commissions, plans, like everything. And it was like I was making a change and I'm like, man, I should just go back. Maybe I should go back out in the field and build again. I don't know. And this was quite a long time ago. I met this woman at Starbucks. And as I'm trying to figure this stuff out, and it turns out she was a top leader in a makeup company. Okay. Now I wasn't much into makeup at the time. I certainly didn't look like this. This way before I did all my internal work that turned me into who I am today. But I met her and we're having this great conversation. She's telling me all about what she does, and I tell her a little bit about me. And then I didn't tell her that I was thinking about making a change because that never came up in the conversation, right? And so she left and I gave her my phone number, never got hers. And I was like, okay. And I thought to myself, maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is the thing to do, right? She never called me. She still to this day hasn't called me. How many of you would like me on your team? Jennifer's like, yeah. Jennifer and I would have so much fun. Like I always ask people, how many of you would like me on my team, like me on your team? You have no idea how many diamonds in the rough we miss because we don't follow up. We don't follow up. So always, always, always make that phone call. Always follow up. Even if you just think that, no, they're not interested. They're just, whatever. Take 5 minutes, make the phone call. Because to this day, she still hasn't, and I built, somebody else did call me. In fact, that person did what we call rotations of remember. Every couple of months, he sent me a little text message. Hey, kiddo, how you doing? What's going on? And when I was ready to make the change, he was the person I called. Why? Because he followed up with me. So there's our lesson of the day. Follow up, follow up, follow up. All right. We're going to wrap this up. Congratulations, Jennifer. Yay. Okay. So we're going to wrap this up today. Homework. I'd like to give you a little piece of homework. Go do some birthday messages. Try a couple of videos. Just give it a shot. Okay. At least do one. Try one. Okay. See what kind of reactions you get. See how it starts conversations. It's a fun and easy way of being able to build your business and really open doors to conversations easily without the question of why are you contacting me and all that other stuff, right? So give this a shot. Have some fun with it. I will see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific for my AI Live. Please bring your questions. Bring your social media questions, your AI questions, how to build, how to do different types of posts, all of that. Thank you so much, Jennifer. I love you. Thank you, Tina. I love you. I appreciate you guys so much. And I will see you tomorrow. Coffee, tea, and my AI.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone. Have a great day,
Bye.
everybody.
Appreciate you.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Love you guys. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Record.